Here we go. It's busy in downtown Los Angeles. The AMAs are right across the street. But this is where you got to be. You got to be at Staples Center for NBA basketball. It's Sunday Night Lakers on Spectrum Sportsnet. And it's presented by Mercedes-Benz. 146 that Denver put up in the last game. The most of any team this year in the NBA. Kuzma for three. And that's the way you start a basketball game. And here is Jokic. He is not a high fly act by any means. It's the cleanup.
His career so far?
Caldwell Pope. Yes, he has, and it has really derailed his momentum. Leaning in, Kuzma.
A lot of those teammates ought to know by now, and that time Brook had his hands ready, but anytime he has the ball, you better have your hands ready.
Lopez. Such great court vision and an unselfish player. Millsap looked to get the body, didn't. Chandler, three, in there. Getting the basketball back is Gary Harris. He missed a couple of games due to injury. He's going to go back door, and an improved Denver team defensively, but they still hang their hat on their offense. Lopez hits it. One of the top 10 scoring teams in the NBA. Millsap, good defense. Oh, it goes right to Jokic.
Right to the opposition.
Lopez surveys the floor, give it back to Ingram. He's got a three if he wants it, and he does, and he makes it. So Gary Harris kicking on the perimeter. Look at this bounce pass under to Jokic. With 2 on the shot clock, blocked from behind, and then the Lakers foul. Awesome, and he's second among centers in assists and steals. So an all-around player. Randall's in the game, immediately attacks, uses the left hand, and bounce Ingram. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Ball fake, biting Plumlee. Lopez going to the rim and scoring.
In slow motion.
Will Barton on its way. A lot of times he is instant offense, Will Barton. There's Millsap. Ingram. Randall once, twice, lays it in. Plumlee. Hand off Harris from behind. Caldwell Pope. Taken by the Lakers. Another turnover. Ingram on Barton. Ingram all the way. Ingram laid up and missed. Tipped up, no. Tipped up, yes. That's good play by Clark. Oh, from behind, Gary Harris. Surprised Randall. Pope for three. Yes! Complexion of the game changed the other day when Ingram got in foul trouble. Randall for three. Good offensive rebound. Lopez deserved it. That shot it very well this season. Clarkson triple team. Still with the dribble. Now he goes and throws it up and throws it in. Here we go again.
The woes of the free throw line.
Here we go again. 1 out of the first 3. Barton gets in very deep and scores.
Good switch. Good switch.
KCP still on Barton. Barton will cross and scores. 3 officials tonight. Lonzo kicks it right back to Kuzma. Good. Pass underneath to Randall. Good nice find by Kyle Kuzma. That live in the paint. By the way, Lakers #1, Denver #2. More paint points right there, baby. Clarkson. Give it right back to Randall. Handoff. Right back to Randall. 2-man game. Works to perfection. 8-0 Laker run on the floor. What attack by Clarkson. Here come the Lakers 5-on-1, and they can't score. It literally was turning into a 5-on-1. Jokic left after a couple of fouls underneath. That would have been a circus dunk by Fareed. That's a better play.
That's a better finish.
They just steal it again. What an active defense. Underneath Julius. He's got it again. I was on a limb and say yes.
I could see Giannis doing it.
Yeah. Taken away by the Lakers
Depends
again.
on how much.
Lonzo
Nice
scores
play.
it. Opposite 4/11. Another missed 3. Lonzo another rebound. Down the middle he goes. Lonzo gets stopped at a very close pass to Randall. Gets it right back. Kuzma. He's going to drive and kick. KCP to shoot. Air ball. But Lonzo was right there. A year and a half. Lopez attacks Plumlee. Glances off the rim.
Oh, nice.
Lonzo ball kept it alive. Millsap bounce away from the defense. Plumlee will throw it down. Lonzo will bring it across the timeline. A pick by Lopez. Kick to Kuzma. Rainbow. Perfect. From out there, 54.5% overall. With 2 on the clock, Harris from way into the post. Kuzma guns it. Lopez, 3 on the clock. Lopez going to attack, lays it in. nice to see him get a bucket. He's 0 for the month shooting field goals. Ball, yes, Lonzo.
Yeah, that is a tough break.
Lonzo with the shot clock about a second and a half ahead of the game clock. Ball attacks the rim. That's a good decision.
You see, nobody half stepped toward him, and he gave up that position.
Chandler in very deep. He scores, but the Lakers put up a 7. Denver only had one player shoot over 50% in the first half, and that was Gary Harris. As a team, they shot 38%.
It would behoove them to get Gary Harris involved more.
But the Lakers turn it over. Again, you gotta stay sharp.
Yeah, big leads are dangerous.
Chandler, he's hit 2 in a row. Well, Stu, he's going to break it, though. Good time. Here's Lopez. Third player with a hand injury, Larry Nance. Has been cleared to start practicing underneath. No defense at all. Kuzma with a dozen. Averaging over 18 this month of November. Will Barton is that Denver to 41% shooting. Chandler glances off the front of the rim, goes right to Will Barton. Lonzo's going to touch it again. 8 on the clock. Lonzo ball blocked. Good play by Jamal Murray. Lonzo back. Yeah, got a hand on it.
They called a change of possession, huh?
Apparently so. Underneath, all alone. Okay. We get action underway. Gary Harris straight away. Lakers will give it to Caldwell Pope, who will fumble momentarily. Got a big guy in front of him. Oh!
Tapped away.
Plumlee underneath, lay it up and miss. Lonzo had it momentarily. Gary Harris.
See, no rebound on his shots.
Ingram.
Sometimes the fouls get you out of rhythm.
Oh, Lonzo with the block.
Now that's the way you block it.
Stuff block.
You control it.
Bounce. Randall scoring. Will Barton doesn't like what he sees. Now he does. Goes right around Randall. Blocked by Lopez. Taken by Ball. Up ahead for KCP. Lob. Score. Throw it down. Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram sitting on 7.
Right. Getting triple. Really have a bunch. Trey Lyles is there.
I'm surprised he doesn't play.
Clarkson.
Jump shot.
Yeah, open. They let him alone. From the floor, here's Fareed, again averaging only 10 minutes a game. Outside, Moutier. One of those players that Mike Trudell was talking about. Has won a championship in college. Hernan Gomez.
He can do that.
26 combined, 41 second chance points. The Lakers holding advantages. Clarkson had a nice bucket towards the end of the quarter. Lonzo. Bounce alone. Randall working on Fareed. Beautiful move. I would have given Lonzo 10 assists. Murray finally 18-point lead. 10 minutes to play. Lob under to Lonzo. Scores it.
But he really did.
Julius Randle trying to get Lonzo the triple-double. And he does. That's a return of the favor.
Well, you know, LeBron had his triple-double, the first one. He gets the dunk.
Lonzo, lob, blocked by Plumlee, denying Randall. Murray bounce, Hernan Gomez, score it. Without Jokic and Millsap. Kuzma, open, 3, got it.
Let him room that 3, have that much airspace.
Shooting 70% tonight, Kuzma. Right wing, gets it to Kuzma, 6 on the shot clock. Kyle, catch and shoot for KCP. Ingram in the front court. 19-point lead, 3 minutes to play. Back door, nicely done. The only appearance of the year for the Bulls. 7:30 game time, move in this season. Ingram, yeah, he's taken Plumlee to school that right from the beginning in summer league. Alley-oop for Jefferson with a minute to play. Get your guys in the game. Plumlee scores. And heading back to the bench.
Well, they both should. I mean,
you don't want to come in with like 10 seconds left. Knocking it. Lakers they're gonna have to fire it up. They would. The 24-second clock was gonna expire, and the game is over. Lakers have 7 in double figures. Lonzo with a triple-double. 36 assists tonight.